taking on
the scene a few moments ago. These folks are fired up. And the Miami Dolphins. Look at the Dolphins as they... As this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try after a pickup of about 3. Ball carrier.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Second and goal from the 1. On the ground, Geis, and he is met in his track of 2 yards.
That's a nice example of and caused a loss, but you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
the pass.
Now they're staring at a 4th. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Goal is good.
Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, a run for Hill. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Harold Landry drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals. For Henry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how
take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. Unable to convert there on 4th down. And the time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Jackson now off the bootleg.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Justin Jefferson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead.
53-yard attempt.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And that is incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper. Intended for Justin Jefferson.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he...
Down, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield.
Game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
A 16-yard touchdown. Here the Cardinals push further out in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Now a play fake here on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jackson to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Previous play is under review.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. So the ref makes a call, no touchdown there, wipe it off the board. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock. To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left for K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
20.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cardinals, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back.